Welcome back to another episode of The Walking Dead, the final season. Episode 2, Suffer the Children?
Yes.
Whatever they mean by that. Now here's the thing, right? We just noticed this before starting, but Telltale apparently just quit?
Yeah, they closed down.
Yeah, Telltale closed down, and now they don't know if they're actually going to ever finish this at all.
Yes.
So because apparently they just fired like almost everyone that they had, and they're not planning any future projects, and it's not even certain that they're gonna continue this game to the end.
Well, so they said I think they kept 25 employees to fulfill obligations, and they tweeted that they were working with partners to try to get episodes 3 and 4 of this game out.
But first of all, we don't know if it's even gonna happen at all, and we don't know if it's gonna happen on schedule.
Yes. The announced dates are still in the game, and when they released episode 2, they were already aware of the problematic situation.
Yeah.
So they could have patched the dates out. They didn't.
They're not.
Which doesn't necessarily mean anything, but could.
Yeah. So maybe they will stay on schedule. But that's going to be tough, though.
And also, the person you hear narrating right now said that she does not know anything beyond what's going on with episode 2, suggesting that nothing has been recorded yet for the...
There will be Clementine's voice actress.
Yes.
What's it? Melissa Hutchinson, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
So yeah, apparently she hasn't recorded anything for episode 3 or 4 yet. That's all the information we got at this point.
Yeah. Petition to change this Brody with the Life is Strange Brody.
Oh.
Also, objective for today: do not give firearms to a certain specific little African American kid.
Yes.
Who tends to be not that, careful operating those. Case in point.
And AJ pulled the trigger.
How did he even, how is he, at that small of a size, even able to fire a handgun without
the recoil, hit
yeah.
him in the face?
Yeah.
Quite literally, potentially with a gun?
Yeah. Just knock him over. He'd be flying backwards.
Well, drama.
Yeah.
And also animation.
Yeah. Plot. Fiction.
I assume they didn't want to take away from the impact of the situation by having the comedic effect of him landing on his ass.
Would have been good, though.
Yes.
I preferred that. And then, the bullet goes a million miles up in the sky, too.
Well,
So let's see what they got in episode 2.
Well, they kept the loading icons.
Yeah, that's good.
That's about everything I can tell you so far.
We had a throwback to episode 1. Met some people, some keys. That's cool.
Yes.
Killed their leader.
Well, yeah. Well, we did.
AJ did. We are responsible for AJ.
Well, yes. There's another loading icon.
In the real world, we would go to jail for that.
Well, in the real world, we're not in the middle of a zombie apocalypse.
But if this were the real world, and then we're still jailed.
Well, if this were the real world and there were no zombie apocalypse, then yes.
Mm-hmm.
Which I suppose, besides the zombie apocalypse, this basically is the real world.
Yeah.
Which I suppose is a very relevant difference.
Alright. Already cooking beans?
I made you some coffee.
Or coffee
beans?
It's in the kitchen. Tin said I can have some. I didn't steal it.
Are you sure?
The fact that he had to emphasize that.
Yeah.
Still seemed very hot.
That means he probably did anyway.
The way that's steaming.
I'm surprised you remember how to make it. We haven't had coffee in a long time. You put it in hot water.
Mm-hmm.
You're right.
Yes.
Thanks.
Yeah.
It's
not that hard. Come on.
Pretty much it. Usually with a filter, though. Because otherwise you'll have all the particles in there.
What do you call you, son?
Am I a murderer?
Yes.
Yeah. Exactly.
No! Oh my god!
Shit! We could get medicine from the nurse's office.
He just took a headshot.
The kid blew his brains out.
Good job.
You shot him.
That's true.
He's dead.
Well, the one could claim it was self-defense.
It wasn't self-defense, though. He shot him, like, he shot him from behind.
What the fuck did you teach this
Well,
kid?
yes. I believe there is cases where you can. Well, it's not self-defense, I guess, suppose, but
No.
where something along the lines of self-defense can be argued for protecting someone else.
Yeah,
in
but that was bullshit.
hostile situation.
That was bullcrap. If you're shooting someone in the back of the head, you can't really argue self-defense.
I thought Marlon was bad. He killed
Of course, it was wrong what he did.
He kept telling lies.
Lewis was right. Sometimes people do bad things, like Marlon did. But when you shot him, he wasn't a threat to us anymore.
Well, okay, fair enough. That kind of ruins the self-defense line of argument.
That's murder.
Come on, AJ. Well, incarceration. Typically.
Your relationship with AJ has changed.
And so what? Just take that gun away from him first.
Back off, all of you!
You talked Marlon down, and then they fucking murdered him.
Well, he did.
Take AJ.
We had nothing to do with this.
Let's go.
Oh, just let them.
Well,
go
except for
out
bad
the doors.
parenting, but...
What happens the next time one of us does something this kid doesn't like? Should we expect a bullet too?
That's not what happened.
It's exactly what happened. It was over. The little Mr. Trigger Happy decided otherwise.
I mean, he's right.
Started this. He killed Brody and almost got me too. AJ did what he had to do.
But he had to?
Wait, we just defended him, and then the next day we told him, like...
It was over.
Get
Well,
it?
yes.
Back off, okay?
Back off? Seriously?
Let's go.
Oh, but Lewis is totally right. I mean, what are you gonna do?
If I'm a murderer, am I gonna die too?
Well, at some point, yes.
Eventually.
No.
Well, I think murderers are like monsters, and I know what happens to monsters. Nothing good. Nothing good at all.
AJ, you're not a monster.
They think I
You
am.
will be after you get murdered.
I wish they did.
Yes.
Depends on how you get murdered.
You and
Well, yeah, if they do as good of a job as he did...
Tone.
In that case, you won't.
Tone? It means make up for what you did wrong. We'll make it all right with the others.
How does that work when you committed a murder?
I'm pretty sure the Catholic Church has a protocol for that. They'll, you'll have to, like, recite some prayers.
Oh, yeah,
you know,
right.
like-
Murdered him?
Get back, Mitch. Get back.
Or what? You gonna let him kill me too? Then who's next?
I really wonder why they let us stay with them.
What?
I wonder why they would let us stay with them.
Oh, after we killed one of their own?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, and they kick us the fuck out.
What is it?
I'm kind of sick of AJ, man.
You've killed a lot of people. You murdered your friend Lee, didn't you?
well,
He was a walker.
You said he was handcuffed. He wasn't a threat. So that means you murdered him.
Not a fact.
well, he was a wanted criminal, first of all.
I
Yeah,
killed
but-
him because I loved him.
But he was also becoming a
I
walker.
didn't want him to
Well,
suffer.
yes.
How? He'd be dead.
He would have turned. I didn't want that for him.
Also, he didn't want that
He
for him.
deserved better.
Yeah.
I love you, Clem.
Also, he asked us to.
I love you.
Yeah, that's what I said.
See? Don't game. I'm gonna say this right away. Do not force us to side with AJ. Don't. It never turned out good when the game did that.
We used to have them more. Then we stopped. It seems right, though. I brought you something.
For me?
Not a gun,
I
not
figured
a
you'd
gun,
be
not a
afraid
gun, not a
with
gun. Good.
everyone all upset. But
That was obvious from the get-go that that was not a gun.
like a firefighter.
It was way too small to be a gun.
No. Firefighters.
Maybe it's a hidden gun.
I'm a murderer.
No, you're not.
Yes, he
You gotta have a
is.
trial first. They
Who's
decide
the
it's in
judge?
courtroom. That's how it works. Worked before.
Alright, he remembers the time
There were
before.
all kinds
Yeah.
of rules about who was innocent, who was guilty.
Okay, find us the courthouse.
What's that?
That's where the trials happen. You appear before a judge.
There are no more judges.
I guess you're right. You sure you don't want your fire?
So are you implying that that was totally justified?
Like him. But maybe we could play with him later?
Like-
Together?
Sure.
Does there not existing a law make murder ethical?
They buried them already.
Well, no.
Started soon.
Alright.
See you out there.
I have a bad feeling that the game is going to go that direction, though.
This is gonna be hard. Everyone's going to be upset. We need to show
Yes,
them we care,
obviously.
okay?
Okay.
Alright. First things
Let's
first.
move around and see what we can do.
Gotta have some coffee.
Alright. So
Important.
it's already daylight.
There appears to still be coffee in there. Why can't I not drink more
Just
coffee?
walk around.
I am disappointed in this game.
There's the
I
art
cannot walk in
supplies.
front of the chair. Alright.
They look good together.
Do you think his is better?
Well,
I like
yes.
them both.
A lot. And it's not even related to you being a murderer. It's just a fact.
That would be the
take-
best thing. Is like, oh yeah, I don't like paintings from murderers.
Yeah, take that to the judge as well.
Time to go.
Is it?
Soon.
What's that supposed to mean? We're leaving.
Ready?
Nope.
She's like, soon. Walks to the door. She's like, ready? Well, yes. Like shooting people in the head.
Mm-hmm.
Which is such a big plot point that I'm certain it was not affected by our choices.
No.
Just his reasoning for it, maybe. Attend the funeral. Objective.
Let's attend the day of funeral, man.
What was it? Press A to pay respects?
F.
F.
You should
Oh.
know that.
Oh. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, right. We are pressing F to interact with
Yep.
self.
I did.
That might just work. That just might be a thing.
If they pull it off at the exact funeral, that would be great.
Please,
Yeah.
Telltale Games.
Do it.
You have one job.
Yeah. Well, a bunch of them.
Not anymore.
Well, for one to finish this damn series on time. Oh, it's Brody's funeral? I thought it was gonna be, Oh, there we go. There we go.
Oh, God. They're here.
So what? They knew Brody, didn't they?
Yeah, but Marlon...
Just leave them alone.
We also knew Marlon.
Clem? What?
We knew him so well that we killed him.
Funerals? Sin said they used to have them before they died. It's a very old tradition, going back thousands and thousands of years. And they think it's important. Does everyone get a funeral?
No.
People,
Not you.
some animals too.
Even monsters?
No.
Marlon did bad things, but he wasn't a monster.
I know.
Debatable, by the way. The fact that he did bad
Yes.
things at all.
You ready?
What was his full name again?
You always said you wanted
Tennessee?
Tennessee?
So,
Or maybe.
I drew it for you.
Could have called it in at least.
Marlon,
I'm pretty sure someone took his color pencils.
Alright. Right.
I can't. Not for Marlon. After what he did to the twins.
You need to shut up, bro. Come on.
I like Brody. You were always mean to her. I can't. Someone else do it.
Bitch.
Dude, don't.
Seriously, Lewis? He was your best friend. He wasn't perfect, but he deserved better than to get gunned down by that kid. AJ killed
Fact.
him like it was nothing. We all saw
Made a
it.
mistake, yeah.
And no one stopped him.
You're right, Mitch.
Marlon didn't deserve what AJ did to him.
I know what I did. I'm sorry. I know I'm a murderer. But I'm gonna,
Atone.
yeah, atone it.
Fuck, I can't listen to this.
What I did was bad, and I'm gonna make it up to you. I promise.
You don't have to make up shit. Marlon was a fucking murderer and a liar.
Get out of here,
Now,
bro.
ask more questions about Minnie and Sophie disappearing last year, none of this would have happened.
She's got a point.
Shut up!
Oh,
It wasn't Marlon's fault.
still wrong.
Whatever happened before, AJ shouldn't have killed Marlon.
Yeah, he wasn't hurting anybody when I killed him.
See what I mean? How can any of us trust these fucking people?
What are you saying?
That's true.
Wait, so you can't trust us because we're siding
Majority decides.
against
The
ourselves, basically?
point is, he would be completely right in throwing us out.
Yes.
That does seem fair.
Are you serious? It's bullshit.
You're bullshit.
I don't want to leave, but if you all decide we should, we'll go.
Clem,
You heard her, kid. A vote's the only way to settle this, or we'll be arguing forever.
Fine. I guess we're fucking voting.
Let's vote. I'm assuming AJ and myself don't have a vote.
To vote. Could you go get him and try to talk to him?
Come on, Rosie. Come here, girl.
Could you guys go wait in the dorm? I'll come get you.
Can we not be around for the vote?
I like how she's like, oh, let me get the one guy who might side with you to also vote. Make sure he does vote.
Yeah. Well, her.
Come on.
Like, what's her name again? Short
Violet?
blonde hair. Violet, yeah.
Yeah,
She's gonna
but-
side with us.
Yeah, but she picked like the only other person that would be on our side.
Yeah.
She was like, oh yeah, let's be sure to get that guy too.
Yeah.
She's like,
Because she's crazy.
yep, no, because she's trying to swing the
Yeah, I
vote
know.
in her favor or in our
Telltale
favor.
presents in association with Skybound Entertainment. A Telltale story. Wow, that's fast. Jesus. Episode directed by Chris Reeser. Art direction, David Bogan. Characters, Steve Moore. Environments, Asim something. Animation, Ryan Rasmussen. Cinematics, Calvin Huang. Programming, Scott Hammock. That's Huang. What type of name is that?
That sounds Asian.
Huang. Music by Jared Evans Johnson. Goat. First Ballot Hall of Famer.
We're not even doing that anymore, are we?
Nope. But he was the first Ballot Hall of Famer for the limited time we did it, which makes it more valuable.
Yes. I suppose it does.
So there you go.
It's a very exclusive club.
It's an exclusive club, alright? Huge fan. Windmills? Huge fan.
Oh yeah, I get it. So it's like 2 people vote to execute us, 3 people vote to kick us out, 4 vote to keep us so we can stay
Exactly.
against the majority.
Mm-hmm. It's not total majority.
No, but it is a majority.
No, but what you do then is...
Re-vote with only the 2 highest picked options to pick from again.
Correct.
Only in certain voting systems, but yes.
In which case we shall get executed. Well, AJ shall get executed and
Yes.
we just get kicked out. That's cool. I'm cool with that. That'll be fine.
He's
Can you
got-
stop punting the wall?
It didn't work.
He's trying to escape.
You said, and they didn't
Huh?
even care.
He's trying to escape by kicking a hole in the wall.
Yeah.
I know that I was bad, but they don't want to let me fix it.
How you gonna fix a murder
Breathe.
in one
We're
morning?
mad.
You
Ever
think?
heard of Dr. Frankenstein?
You think just gonna? Vaguely. You think just gonna be like, "I'm sorry," and you're good?
Do when we're mad.
Kick the wall?
We stop and think and,
Don't shoot nobody.
I'm still really, really mad.
He's still working on the
Know that I'm
thinking
not
part.
supposed to
Mm-hmm.
get mad
Exactly.
or sad, because then I do dumb things.
Let's say the one thing that always works in those situations.
Yeah. Calm down.
I'm pretty sure I said that before.
I know, or I'll make mistakes.
Whenever the option
Exactly.
presents itself,
We stop, we think, and we breathe.
Breathe.
you continually
See?
breathe. Sit
You couldn't
down.
think of that.
Yeah, sit down and meditate.
Also, if you ever stop breathing, you know that's kind
not
of
a good idea. Not a good idea.
You're still mad, huh?
And, I think I'm sad too.
As long as you stop kicking the wall. So how long it take for them guys to vote out there?
Did what you
I don't
told
know.
me to.
But you know what could be really useful in this universe?
Listener.
What?
A shrink.
I wanted to make them all
A
feel
what?
A shrink, like a psychotherapist, like a
Oh.
Why'd you tell me to
Like
do
just a psychologist?
yeah, like a
Maybe.
therapist type person. Yeah.
Be kind of overworked though.
I thought they would listen to us. I
Yes,
didn't
but
realize
you know,
I didn't know.
considering how many problems people have around
Yeah.
there.
It's my fault they got angry.
But they hate me. They don't hate you.
I think they hate us both.
Yeah, they hate us for bringing
I
you
don't wanna
in.
go.
I know you do.
Also, when the option presents
Like
itself,
going where we are all the time.
AJ go and we can stay.
Food.
Game, you better not force me to go.
Kids.
Mm-mm.
Not all of them, but Tin and Louis and Violet.
Oh yeah, 10 would also vote in our favor, and exactly those three.
Fuck off. Except
Well,
for Lewis.
they're presenting the verdict.
We took the vote. You have to leave.
Let's go! There's smart people in there.
I vote that we stay.
Fuck you, AJ. Come on now.
How it works.
Like, does the accused get to sit, perform jury duty
Good, 'cause I
in
don't.
his own case?
Fine. I get it. We'll learn to live with your decision somehow.
Seriously? That's it?
That's it.
Those are 2/3 of the people that voted in our favor.
And you're not gonna fight it at all?
What the fuck you gonna do, man?
What's the point?
What's a vote?
We've already decided.
Yes, we have.
So Lewis voted against us then.
So fucking stupid.
You said you'd
Get
go along with
outta
it
here.
if we voted fairly.
It's bullshit. And you'd know it if you weren't so used to burying your head in the sand.
Was he
I'm
like the
burying my
tiebreaker?
head in the sand? Hate Marlon
I don't
all you
know.
want, but you can't tell me AJ's in dangerous too.
We'll wait for you to pack up, then Louis and I'll escort you out past the safe zone. We'll make sure you get to the road safely. It's not a lot, but at least you won't die on the way.
Yeah, it's good.
Thanks for making sure that we...
No, don't thank them.
Hot up, bruh.
It's their fault we gotta leave.
AJ, come on,
Get
man.
rid of us.
It's their home, Jesus Christ.
I'm under control.
You're making it worse, dude.
Breathe.
You know what? Maybe you should have grown up with Carver. We'll learn some discipline.
Yes.
That's a fact.
Where's Tin? I gotta say goodbye. He was really upset about the vote, and he's not talking to anybody.
Well, if he was upset about the vote, it's because we're leaving, which means he would probably talk to us.
He wanted you to stay.
I don't know. Well, yeah, he voted for us to stay.
Otherwise, he wouldn't have been upset about the vote.
But he's
He would have
also
voted in
like,
his favor.
he's also
Does AJ still have that gun?
so little of a kid that he doesn't really comprehend. Oh, dude, don't give it away.
Hand it over.
Is this necessary?
Hell
Give
yes.
it
it's
away.
necessary.
Give it to him.
Here.
Theoretically, should have given it to Clem. Then we keep it out of his hands,
Fuck.
and we would still have a gun.
Can we go?
I mean, Lewis is cool.
Well, yes, but we could use it once we get out of here. I mean, unless he gives it back to us, which is still somewhat reasonable to assume, but...
Maybe. But still, you know, as long as AJ don't have it, I'm cool.
Well, yes, it does seem like a better option.
Yeah. He shouldn't be handling guns.
Did I ever mention he's wearing a cool coat?
Whom? Lewis?
Lewis.
Yeah. Best dressed guy in the building. It's true. You like those coats, don't you?
Well, yes. Although I think the coolest ones are still the ones that are like up to your ankles, like
those
like
are not. Those are not cool, bro.
Yes, they are.
You just like them, but they're not cool, dude.
I may or may not have one hanging inside.
Yeah, I know you do. That's a trench coat mafia right there.
Will we get out of the
Not
car?
cool.
Probably not. We got lucky before.
So we're walking.
Well, it is the Walking
Yeah,
Dead.
exactly. Though they're not dead yet. They're the walking living.
My feet are
Well,
gonna
yes.
hurt again.
We'll tear up a shirt and tie them up if we have to.
It's not so bad. I mean, you've done this before. Probably pretty good at it by now. Almost like going home for you guys.
You've lived inside walls your whole life. You have no fucking idea what it's like out there.
I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to send Violet, by the way.
The road's that way. Anything you want to say before we go?
Bye, son.
That reminds me of that joke.
I know.
Thanks for trying to keep us.
You're welcome. I wish you could stay.
I didn't want this.
Come on, let's just go.
Give us a minute. Would you?
Yeah, so do I. I wish we hadn't fucked it up.
You didn't.
We.
Marlon did.
Yes.
Even dead.
As in,
Still
this dude.
Jesus, Violet. Give him some fucking peace.
Don't bring Jesus into this, okay? He's not around anymore.
No. Some say he is. Maybe he was the original zombie, man. He died.
Oh, I was talking about the Walking Dead Jesus.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, he
I
gone.
can't leave you out here unarmed.
We have arms. Well,
You're not really gonna give that to. What the hell? Why are you giving it to this dude?
because it is. You pointed the
That's
other.
a dumb idea.
Did you just see him pointing at his own face?
Yeah. That's a dumb idea, man. He should have handled firearms.
Let's get going.
So now we,
Soon.
like, put on some masks, wear our hat backwards, and stumble into the same camp pretending we're different people.
Ow. There's this cold that settles on my skin. It happens right before a storm, too.
I don't feel that.
You haven't been on the road as long as me.
Clem,
Can barely call that a road.
will we be okay?
Nope.
I thought we were done running from all the bad people.
I don't know. I'll do everything to keep you safe.
I'll keep you safe too.
Well,
You've done
you
that
gotta bang
before.
on top of that.
Uh-huh.
Jackal, what?
Yeah.
Ooh, we're peeking.
Always hide.
Come on out. I saw a couple of you
Wait.
on the road.
We know that guy.
Yeah.
How long you think you can
What's his
hide?
name again?
That's the man from the train
I
station.
forgot.
Yes.
I don't think he has a name.
Oh, he had a name, alright.
Yeah,
He had a name.
stay here.
You got a gun, right? I mean, maybe that.
Oh, we do too.
Uh-huh.
In a few seconds.
What's his name, man? I forget. He had one.
Just walk away and we'll let you go.
Well, that
Fantastic idea.
seems like an idle threat now. Oh, is Edge gonna kill people again?
Probably. Maybe even justify this time. Maybe.
I wouldn't, boy. Any closer, your friend might get her head blown off.
Okay. That's a shotgun.
Good to see you again.
At
Yep.
that range, he wouldn't have
Sort
severely
of.
injured him.
No.
course. Both of them. You'll like them.
Yeah.
Looking for a kid. Runs a community near here.
Marlon.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Well, shit.
AJ may or may not have killed him.
How about it? You want to take us back to your school? Help us talk to your friends?
Oh, they're not our friends.
Yeah, they kicked us
It's
out.
not like you have many other options.
It's not my school. I don't live there.
I find that very hard to believe. Not a lot of kid communes around here.
Yeah, that's why they kicked us.
Let him go, please.
Sure. If you do like we ask. Otherwise, I'm happy to crack his head open. You ever seen old fruit explode? That's just how it look.
That's unspecific.
No, I want to see it too. You, ma'am, are related to goddamn Violet, aren't
I
you?
thought so. Yeah.
Clementine, it's
Wait,
you?
we know her?
Who the fuck is you?
My name is...
No! No!
You probably don't remember...
Daughter of Larry, killer of Doug?
Why?
No!
Really?
No! Roadside legend?
I came close.
I hated you in season 1 and you're still here! No,
Apparently
bro.
knowing her is advantageous in this
I said
case.
not now.
No, bro. Wait, is that
Abel
Lily?
noticed that.
That was Lily, right? Yeah.
Well, yeah, otherwise she would have recognized us and introduced herself as
He
Lily.
isn't
That was the correct Lily, right? It wasn't the Lily that we sacked for Doug, right?
so he's dead then.
It's the one who...
How many Lilies were there?
That wasn't... It was a different name. I can't remember. I think Lily was Larry's daughter,
I don't
though.
blame
I
him.
think so,
I
yes.
was clearly
And she
threatened
killed Doug.
after I killed that guy.
Doug.
Doug.
Lee should have left you behind too. Might have lived longer if he did.
Yeah, we shot him.
Same thing will happen to you if you repeat his mistakes.
You're a mistake, man.
Boy there, you'll die protecting him. You may be able to keep this up a while.
Yeah,
longer,
you'll die first,
but
believe
eventually
it.
it'll slow you down.
Maybe, but you'll die first.
Hopefully.
Brave, stupid. I'm surprised you made it this far.
I still hate you, by the way.
You need a better plan than just killing your enemies.
Even more so than before when you just attacked me and didn't know who you were.
Great. You know her, I know her. Point
Also-
is, we got a job to do.
A choice from season 1
Raise that boy, Clementine.
affected the story here.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to do something.
Because we could have...
You could have kept her.
Help you keep
Yeah, also
a couple more
Doug
kids?
could have died.
We don't need her.
Correct. But then she would have probably killed whoever the other person was.
Yes, exactly.
People. We have walls, we have working solar panels, and we grow our own food. All we need from you is to go back to your friends and convince them to come peacefully. No one will be harmed.
I'm not Marlon.
Here's what I'll do. I'll take the little squirt here right now.
Yeah, good idea. That's what I've been aiming for anyway.
I'm sure.
Oh, fuck.
Be smart.
That's actually not bad in the situation.
Yeah.
It's an us or them kind of world, Clem.
Tell her,
Want
shoot
to
Lily.
Save your little one. You won't pick them.
Shoot!
Nice.
That she could have... that sounded like she could have also just shouted like, "Shucks!"
Shucks.
She's like, "Shoot!"
Yeah, shoot. Gosh, shoot. Because he can't swear in front of AJ no more.
He'll pick up on it.
He'll pick up on this shit. Why did Lewis have to get shot, though? He was the go one. Also, y'all attracting a bunch of walkers right here.
Yes.
I'm calling it.
Which could be to our advantage, though.
Yeah,
Because-
thanks,
In situations of chaos, it's easier to escape.
yeah.
Then they will start shooting at the zombies, which will cause them to go after them, not us.
Yes, that's true. How good bad guys are such terrible shots, am I right?
Yeah. Ever heard of stormtroopers?
Oh shit.
Yeah. And so the party begins. Oh, Clementine breaking people's ankles. And you know what that means.
Yes, but she landed on her face right away.
Cutting
so.
on a dime.
See? Our problems are solving each other right now.
Should have tackled him. Nice. He got shot. Good.
Yes, it's a gut shot, very much.
Yeah, maybe he'll also be solved. There'll be 3 problems down. Don't you have a handgun?
Well, yes, but he chose hand as a knife, so now we're using the knife.
Yeah.
Which is arguably better in the situation. Because...
Walkers all around anyway.
Yeah, but the revolver has no more than, like, 6 shots.
Yeah. Well, he already used one.
Yes, so...
On the glorious leader.
Well, yes, but there's always the chance that he reloaded in between.
Right,
yeah.
because they gave him ammo after he shot the leader.
Maybe he still had some, I don't know. But still, right, like 6 shots might not be enough. And would attract more walkers.
Yeah.
So a knife is arguably a better choice.
Use E to break them up.
Yes, the idea is to do it now. Then take a step back, I suppose, and then stab this guy while the other one is stunned. And then not get bitten by this guy.
Is that the idea? Oh no, that's probably not the idea. Yeah, there you go. So you stun the first guy after 3.
Well, yes, there was 3.
Yeah, you do it when the hint shows up.
No, I don't do it when the hint shows up, because Dagobomb was on his own.
No, you stunned that guy.
Why that guy, though? He's my problem.
That's what you did last time, didn't you?
Yes. Then I stunned him. And then I didn't stun him because I didn't see the other zombie approaching quite yet.
Right.
And then I have enough time to probably kill one of them. And then I kill this one. And then right after that I get bitten because they were standing inside one another.
They evolved. They're stronger now.
Also, I'm not a huge fan of the Season 4 combat.
Tougher.
I pressed Q in time, I did it. Game, don't just give it nuts. Okay, cool. So, well, yeah, it's tougher, and for no real reason it appears.
Done.
Well, yes, because half the time when I press Q, it just doesn't react.
It's in the timing, man.
And it's not like this game is all about the combat, it's a story-based game.
Story.
See, that didn't really save me anything. I pressed E, Jesus Christ. There's another one I'm not gonna select.
Yeah.
It really doesn't help when the game doesn't react.
How come Clementine has 9 lives all the time?
Because it's a video game.
It's not very realistic.
No, it has zombies in it.
Hey, zombies might be for real at some point in the future. Some type of zombie loop.
So there's no way of killing that guy before the others approach.
Alright. First guy is possible.
Thought so. Yeah, the first guy is easily possible, which is why the press when the hint shows up doesn't help at all. Jesus Christ!
Maybe you hit it too early? I don't know.
I mean, this guy still is not a problem, but...
Yeah.
So then, go back.
Get some more distance, maybe? Stun? Or kill?
What was that? Yeah, no, whenever there's 2 of them, it's impossible.
Yeah.
But... that means I would have also had to stun that one, but then, when do I start killing him?
That's not enough. I don't think you can go forwards once there's still people behind you.
Well, I could have walked further forwards to reposition.
There was a tree.
But there was a boundary there.
They're getting better. I'm telling you.
Like by the time that one shows up,
and then the video graphics just freak out, and it's weird.
It's like,
game doesn't really figure out when to when to trigger its own animations correctly.
Yeah, it's also like by the time I got two of them stunned, when I kill the third one, the first one's standing up again. And it doesn't help that half the time it doesn't even work when I try to kill them. I mean, this one always works, but
yeah,
sometimes it still triggers the... See, I pressed E.
Maybe it's just cool. Maybe it just happens sometimes that sometimes we get into that struggle.
Well, if I get into that, it can't happen at all of this group. It's impossible.
The first one it works, but then after that, no.
Yeah, this was that one in a group, right?
Stone first one.
Why would I summon?
I don't know. It seems intuitive that the hint would show up exactly when it wants it to stun me. That should be good, right? Yeah.
I didn't do anything much different than the other time.
So you just gotta have everyone else stunned once you trying to go for a kill shot.
Well, yes. With the problem being...
This is a timing thing.
That... Oh.
Who the fuck is that?
A human. Disguised as a walker. Somewhat well disguised as well.
Yeah. They gonna follow him?
I don't think so currently. But he is gonna kill at least one of them.
Or distract him.
Oh yeah, distract him.
Yeah.
Right, he's not much of a fighter, which is why he is disguised.
Follow.
He's also not a man of many words.
No, because if you talk too loud, he'll probably attract him again. And this is where we choose to, where the game forces us to carry one of our problems around. Literally.
Well, yes. I mean, after all, the game is all about Clementine trying to protect Agent.
No. Sometimes you gotta ditch the narrative.
What, a fallen over tree?
Oh, he got hit with that shotgun. Fire. What's the name, good sir?
Yep.
Me?
I'll keep him still.
Oh, we get to the fun part.
Yeah.
The stabby part.
The removal part.
And of course it's a minigame.
Yeah, of course.
Because why wouldn't it be?
That reminds me of that one time that Clementine had to stitch up her own arm
Yes.
after getting bit by a dog.
Trying not to be loud. It's okay, AJ. Just breathe.
Put your hands there. Stop the bleeding.
Well, that's what we got the fire for, right?
It's okay, AJ.
To stop the bleeding.
He's just gonna patch you up.
That's some gunpowder, maybe, or just... He's gonna put duct tape.
Enough.
Yes. I mean, cauterizing the wound seems like a good idea.
Yep.
Oh, easy, easy. Where's our stuff? My gun.
That's the first thing you care about, your gun.
Louis got shot.
That's the truth.
I saw. They saved us.
Also true.
Yeah, they did.
They're the goats.
Shit.
Well, yes. I wonder if he would have said something else if we told him that swearing is bad and all.
He would have said shoot. Shucks. Buns.
Yeah.
Dude, having a campfire.
Would that not attract zombies?
Fire?
Yes.
Not sure. Thought sound does.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, the only light in a dark area...
Danger you.
Maybe.
So the walkers were sent to help you.
You sent the walkers?
Was part of a group. Call themselves Whisperers.
Alright.
They've learned to live in herds, among walkers. Move among them. Sometimes guide them.
Alright.
Why are you alone, if you were part of a group?
They attacked a community. Saw the carnage. Didn't want to be part of it.
Oh, does it hurt? Hungry.
Brain.
Yeah. Or buns, whatever that is.
Apple.
Both of you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He will remember what, that we took his apple? That he offered us?
Do you
Well,
have a name?
You're an apple. Seems like it.
Of course,
Sense.
I've said it.
he saved our lives.
Yeah.
If he wanted us dead, he could have had us dead. Is it also someone we know?
No.
James.
No. James, man.
Why did you help?
He's a lot younger than I thought he was.
Because he's wearing the face of an old guy. Mask-wise.
The people who attacked you. What do you know about them?
I know they steal kids. They took 2 last year.
A common practice for them. They're at war up north. Their entire community against another. That's why they take people.
Yeah, it's always great if there's actually infighting between the few remaining humans.
Yeah, I know.
You would join their war.
That's horrible.
Yes. That's why I helped you.
Goat.
Thank you. Clem?
That's the real one.
Wait. Throw it. Distract him. Works just as well. And nobody gets hurt.
Well, I'm pretty sure nobody would have get hurt.
Not him.
I'll do it. I'll play nice, but... I mean...
I mean, it's a good strategy.
Well, yes, but only a dead walker is a good walker.
But when you don't have weapons and you don't have ammo no more?
There's one walker. We have a knife.
But still.
Suddenly it wasn't a weird risk anymore.
We're still getting danger by getting close to him. I like it.
Safe.
It was difficult to send the herd in to save you. I didn't want them to die.
So, James, do you just hang around in the woods, saving random people?
That's the life.
After I left my group, I wandered. First time alone, ever. Saw war everywhere. First against walkers, and against each other.
Well,
Hoped it would be better here.
desperation makes people do stupid things.
Fact.
Where are you from? Here?
Georgia.
Or somewhere far away?
Georgia.
What state are we in again?
I don't even know at this point.
Forever ago.
Did we go up north?
It
Or
was.
did we go south? Like, in general, I don't remember.
So, where are you from?
Washington.
Like Washington State?
Or Washington, D.C.
The city or the state?
Yeah.
Thanks.
The city.
Okay.
Dad ran a food truck.
About to say, like, I don't know where exactly we are, but Washington State is far off of Georgia.
You've got a fever.
His wound will need proper cleaning and medicine. If you're lucky enough to have any.
Nope, he'll just die of an infection.
But I don't think they'll
That's
share it.
one problem down.
That's why those people attacked you, isn't it? To get to that school. They'll destroy whatever they find. Bring more guns, more fighters. Take everyone inside.
Oh, will
We'll
they?
fight them off.
I mean, not without Marlon.
Well,
Medicine.
he couldn't either, that's why I traded the kids.
Yeah, but now, like, the group is more disheveled, right?
I have to go back and warn them.
Well, their situation is definitely getting worse and worse.
Noble of you, despite their treatment.
We should still kill the other two bastards.
Well, yes.
I'll help you get back. Past the walkers. A few more hours and
James.
we'll go.
You don't happen to have any spare masks and
You
gloves?
to sleep.
I'll stay
it
awake.
raining?
You don't have to.
Looks like it's raining.
Yes.
That's good for the fire. Fire synergizes well with water. There you go.
Sleep. I'll keep watch.
Sure.
Okay, I will. What about you?
Don't need it. Not tonight. Rest well.
He just said that he was gonna keep watch.
Well, yes. She just worried that he might fall asleep, which is a reasonable assumption.
Eh,
Good night.
If you're just laying on the floor, like on the ground, in your, like, walker gear, do they even care? Like, the walkers?
I don't know, probably not. Or would they?
Yeah, see, so... that gives him a lot of safety when he's alone.
There he is.
Jesus Christ, man, you will get shot at some point.
Maybe.
Is he awake?
Yeah, he's so hot.
I can carry him. You're exhausted.
Pedophilia. Oh, you meant temperature-wise.
No, I got him.
I got you, Claire. He's also dying.
Well, I mean...
But that's, again... No matter what your opinion, that's a positive.
I suppose not walking like a walker helps a bit.
Man. Even though we were about to
We're almost
kill him.
there.
Yeah, but there he was also trying to blend in with the crowd. Now he just looks like an old man.
Violet, Lewis, they came back.
We brought a friend.
You live out there alone, right? You could stay with us.
We can't even stay with them.
Well, not sure if with us. She meant them.
Not ready.
Jesus Christ, he goes out of his way to say as few words as possible.
Yeah. Probably habit. He sticks to his stuff, man. That's cool.
I can't keep carrying you.
Come on, Lewis.
We'll be inside soon. Rest now.
There we go.
Like, she had no problem carrying him all the way, except for right in front of the gate, she's like, oh god, I can barely stand. He got shot with antibiotics.
Recreating the exact scene from season 3 with what's his name again, carrying I think Clementine to the gate when David, like Javier, and then the David show. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, if it worked once.
It's okay, buddy. I got you.
Well, that bandage lasted for a long time. Whole night. Almost.
And we wait.
Loading screen.
Yeah. Game has quite a few of those.
A loading screen indicates waiting and loading.
Yeah, and it usually takes ages.
That's true. I don't know why it takes so long for Telltale games. That was actually humane.
Let me see.
I suppose they gotta generate all the dialogue based on choices.
Yeah. Guess what murderer just got almost murdered?
Also, I like how they have no problem letting us back in because, oh yeah, he got shot.
It's a long story.
Also, we were planning to warn them about a war. And that they might be drafted.
That's why they call it a warning.
Oh.
Ruby and Lewis will take care of him. You come with me. We can talk in the office. Clem, shh. You just try to rest, okay? We're gonna fix you right up.
Sup?
AJ, listen to Ruby, okay? She'll look after you. Come on. What do we do?
Wait, didn't we hate Ruby? I thought there was something where we hated Ruby.
Say fuck off to Fear.
Yes.
Did we just make a decision for AJ?
Yes. So the idea is that, and it's I think the third time or so that happened, that Clementine is about to say what they always say, and by us choosing what they always say, that's what he says because he's trying to finish a sentence for us.
Okay. Alright.
Basically, we're making a choice for way back in the past.
Okay.
That doesn't really affect anything except for wording.
In which case, we're still teaching AJ to swear.
Of course! It's the only reasonable thing to be doing in the apocalypse.
That's so crazy.
They could get shot. Shit.
I heard you call for help. I didn't even think. I just let go of the arrow. I wasn't even sure if I'd hit her.
Yeah, bad shot.
Lewis got shot 6 inches over. We'd be digging another grave.
Well, 6 inches is a lot.
Yeah,
it's like half a foot.
For that is exactly half a foot, and for a shot, that's
everything is so fucked right now. You know, everyone is scared, Clem.
Sorry to disappoint. You'll have to put up with us for a while longer.
No disappointment here. I'm glad you came.
Yeah, of course you are.
What about Mitch?
Wait, does it say death murder in the background?
Wait.
Not in this background, in the other angle there, right behind Clementine.
It says murder, alright.
That woman who attacked you.
It says anarchy.
So you do know her.
It says death murder. In a way, like the Metallica
yes.
font, right? Great.
I mean, I know you're not, like, with her group.
She's horrible. She always has been. Her dad was a racist asshole.
Yeah.
She defended everything he did.
Great. As if we didn't have more than enough dickheads already.
Like you? And AJ?
Someone in our
Kinda.
pinned them down during an argument. A guy named Doug. He was really sweet.
Doug was fantastic.
Right
yes.
Season 1 All-Star.
I believe you.
But
there's something else. Willie said someone was with you at the gates.
James. He saved me and AJ. Let us stay in his camp for the night.
But why did you bring him here? You led him right to us.
Oh, he's a real stand-up guy.
I mean, he's a stranger, Clem.
He good.
Running into those two in the woods, it proved we can't trust anybody.
You don't have to worry about James. We can trust him.
Willie said he was wearing, I don't know, animal skins
or something. Human.
Yeah.
He was wearing walker skin. That's how he gets past herds. He can guide them, too.
Wow. Okay.
It's pretty good.
I wouldn't have brought him here if I thought he was a threat.
It's not that I don't trust you. I'm just worried about the others and what they might do. They didn't even get a chance to mourn Brody and Marlon before these child-snatching assholes showed up. And then you two come back after we thought you were dead. Now they're confused, and no one knows how to feel about AJ.
Violet, AJ is the least of their worries.
I know, but everything is such a mess. They're scared and angry, and they're looking for someone to blame.
Welcome to the apocalypse.
They kicked you out. How am I supposed to make them change their minds about you? It was decided. 5-3 against.
I'll convince myself.
I know it feels like it
we'll
shouldn't
get it.
matter, but they were afraid of you.
Well, she's also literally moral.
Yeah.
Let me convince them.
Which is another problem, right? The group doesn't have a leader now, so of course.
It doesn't seem like there's a clear leader.
Tell me what Lily and Abel will do next.
I think
It seems like Violet and Lewis are both kind of taking the role.
Yeah, I think.
But they also are very opposite opinions sometimes.
That's exactly the problem. Well, you can't have two, right? I think Lewis is pretty good.
They're at war with another community. They take people to fight for them.
Is that what happened to Minnie and Sophie? They turned them into soldiers?
Yeah, it'll happen to us too if we don't stop them.
Minnie didn't even like killing walkers.
That doesn't necessarily mean that she doesn't like killing humans.
Exactly.
Look at this place.
But I assume that's what you're implying.
With a little work, we could make this place really hard to attack.
Do you actually know how to do that?
Oh, are we gonna become the group leader after killing the old leader?
Putting some work in.
Wait, that's how it works, right?
Let me show you.
Yeah, but
when you kill the leader, you become the new leader.
It depends on where.
The old king is dead. Long live the king.
That's not how it works with kings.
Strong walls. We need to make them hard to
Unless we're in a revolution. Other than that, a king dies, his son becomes king. It works that way with like animals, like lion kings and
The courtyard's
wolf
pretty wide
types.
open. Not a lot of cover.
I'm pretty sure in the Lion King, also the son became king.
Really?
So we'll know
Yes.
which way they're coming.
At the very least,
In Madagascar, you can defeat the king and then you become the new king.
Okay.
I don't know how lions do their business, but it doesn't work like that with
there's
humans,
only one way
typically.
in, the front, and then there's the big central staircase. If we rig that path with traps, we can.
Also, I don't want AJ to be the king.
Luring
Aside
in our
from that.
attackers.
Well, no.
I like it.
But, I mean, we are ruling in his stead because we are his adult supervisor. Well,
Not
adultish.
No, we used to. Lost
adolescent.
someone out there. Walkers overran the place, and Marlon wouldn't let us go back. Safe zone.
We need to
Safe
get that
zone.
barbed wire so they can't climb the walls. I'll go.
Are you sure? It's gonna be swarming with walkers by now.
Okay, what the hell's going on?
So
Who the hell are you again?
She was back, but I was like, no way. Violet wouldn't just go against what we all decided.
Violet goes against everything, you know that.
Keep it down. The little boy's asleep.
The
I
little
find it interesting how
murderer.
Ruby likes him all of a sudden after they had a fight in the beginning.
Great. You're just giving them our medicine too?
Mitch, those people who shot Lewis, they're arming up to attack the school. We need Clem's help.
Like hell we do. For all we know, she's...
I'm pretty sure
She's not.
Violet is taller than Clementine, she just has really bad posture.
Clem's neck, you know
Yeah.
that.
You established that last episode.
She showed up, it's
You
been
said that
solved.
exact thing last episode. That she has really bad posture.
Yes.
Which is still true.
I didn't click in time.
Clem's going to the greenhouse to find Barb.
So they just stared at each other
Yeah.
like angrily for a while.
You're going to help her.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. It's too dangerous for her to go by herself, and you're good in a fight.
I can go too. You know, to keep the peace.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, Got it.
Bye. Since when are you the one making the calls?
Well, no one else is.
I vote Lewis.
No one else step the fuck up.
Yeah. I
Well,
mean, she...
Technically, I
Just
vote
meet you
Marlon,
at the
but
gate,
yeah.
And you can head to the greenhouse once I've explained the situation.
This situation could really use a Lee.
See you there.
Der? What?
A Lee. Just
Yes.
a Lee. As the leader, of course, but... Or a Kenny.
I'm so sorry, little dude. Please be okay.
So he seems to currently be in favor of us being there.
Lewis?
Yes.
He voted against us.
Yes, but after the attack he seems to...
Yeah, he's the most neutral, I think.
But if he is on our side currently, at least,
Yeah.
and he sides with Violet, there is not really anyone that can go against both of them. because they seem to be the strongest influences in there.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know.
Well, after Marlon was killed, of course.
Well, yeah, but, you know, presenting United Front and all. Which would just coincidentally be in our favor. You know. Wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, I still don't think it's a good idea.
What, the,
them being in our favor because we don't deserve it.
Oh, yeah, no, but, I mean, it's us we're talking about, so...
Yeah, but it's also AJ.
Just because it's reasonable to side against us, doesn't mean that we want them to do it.
AJ, though.
I'm pretty sure the door opens outwards.
Well, we need that barbed wire.
Well,
There must
then
be another
again.
way in.
Unclear. From the one side of the frame, it looked like it
Well, you
opened out.
can't open your own damn hut.
Collectibles can be found in the world.
In the world. Yeah, that's true.
Oh wait, didn't we do it last time where we found like half the collectibles or something?
Find a way in.
Well, yes, but we're also searching for collectibles.
A boar skull.
Wild boar. Not too many in these parts, but they were more common where I grew up. I used to hunt them with my old man when I was little. They make terrible
You
noises
aren't
like that.
particularly
I
big
like it. It'll look good on
right
my
now.
Well, but they always say like, oh, when I was little, that means back in the day.
See?
In
It's
the,
a collectible. I found.
yeah, in the Walking Dead universe, it's totally cool to say for a 12-year-old or something to say when I was a kid.
So, we can put it up in our bedroom, which suggests that we're staying for longer. Well, I suppose we can either talk to folks.
Inspect the foggy glass first.
Yes. Because the latter will have consequences.
I can't see shit.
Well, there's too much condensation on the inside.
Condensation. That's a big word for you.
It's not
Thanks,
a big
Ruby.
word,
Well, but for him,
apparently.
probably not of the smartest variety.
Maybe not. I like him.
Are you okay?
It's been so long since I was here. I used to love this place. But it's so overgrown.
Yeah, I was trying to see if I
I'll
can get
be
some
fine.
intel.
Let's just find a way in.
Yes, I know of a potential way in. I just want to know as much as I can before. Hey there, Mitchell.
What do you want?
Nothing.
You're only here because we're desperate, you know, so don't get comfy. If we survive these raiders, you and I are gonna have words.
Let's survive first.
Why not just kick out the source of all problems?
That window.
Which is
I bet
AJ,
we can
in
get
case
in
you
there.
didn't know.
Good spot. Mitch, come here and give me a boost.
Wait. Make her go first. We send the one we don't mind losing.
I think that is reasonable.
Mm-hmm.
Because
That's an ugly thing to say.
Vi says we need her help, right?
Yeah, let's do
She
it.
shouldn't mind sticking
Because-
back out.
I'll go first.
apparently Mitch is a fighter, so him going first would also be somewhat valid.
Figured you'd fight it.
But,
Thanks, Clem.
Ruby doesn't strike me as,
The front person?
One
No.
grabs
yeah,
Otherwise,
particularly as,
as
like,
soon as you get the all clear.
I guess
a warrior. So,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want anyone going in that, you know,
Exactly.
is just fodder. I mean, that seems impractical.
Unless I would have tossed AJ up in there. Like just thrown him from the bottom through the roof into the place.
Well, there's like 2 walkers in here or something. That's not a lot.
Could do with that.
Well, there's also a very nice knife there.
Can be
Looks like a
better.
hunting knife.
Take it.
Yes.
Nice. How these walkers don't starve in there, by the way.
I think it takes a long time for a walker to starve.
Like how long?
Unclear. Well, yes, let's be quick about this then.
Remember that walkers are in fact dangerous and Greeks is supposed to use E to break them up.
Well, yes, as long as I kill the first one by the time the second one shows up, it doesn't matter.
I'm coming. I'll get the door
Like kicks away one plank, door opens. It does open inward. Fair enough.
Not bad.
Pretty good.
It means a lot coming from you.
Yeah,
Oh, look.
appreciate it.
Wild ginger.
Yeah,
you?
well.
False.
Look who the fuck is talking.
Find that barbed wire. Anything else that might be useful.
Also, having a greenhouse might be useful in the future.
Some mushrooms are edible.
So that's why you're taking one of all the same mushroom?
Probably not edible.
Mysterious mushroom now.
But it's probably something I can put up in our room or something.
I think the odds are against you. That's high tech.
Well, you know.
That's a cactus.
There's a reason for the classics, you know. Sometimes they're useful. Ooh.
Nice.
I'll put that in my pocket. Put it in her back pocket.
Perfect example again.
Find something?
Yep, maybe useful.
Oh.
Let's eat the mushroom.
After we know it's probably not edible,
Eat it.
just eat it.
Just eat it.
What? This was for science.
There wasn't eating. There
For
was.
science! Edible. Achievement unlocked.
So are they edible?
Well, the achievement's called edible.
You seem
Cool.
happy.
You can only eat the same bland rabbit stew so many times before you go crazy. These herbs are
Nah,
gonna
you
do
can
wonders
eat
for
it.
morale. You wait and see.
That's why she wanted to come along all along.
Just for the plants.
Yes.
Did you find anything?
What do you think?
Okay, just asking.
You know, the barbed wire idea is smart, I'll give you that. Those assholes try and climb our walls, they'll tear their guts out. I kinda like to see that.
I have a feeling he belongs in here. If you know what I mean. Is that his brother on the shelf?
Oh, yes. Mitch.
The
Got it.
Plant.
Really? You gotta press 2 buttons in a
Mini game.
entirely non-threatening situation to open, you know.
Gotta have some action.
Barbed wire.
A lot of it too. That should keep the raiders from climbing our walls.
Hey, we can use these.
For what?
Bombs?
We can make bombs out of these.
Exactly.
Bombs. Are you serious?
Totally. It's the kind of stuff I made back home.
You made bombs
He used to
for
blow
fun?
shit up. That's why he's a troubled youth.
Oh, right. Was that school for troubled youth?
Yeah.
Spark. And we'll have ourselves a nice little homemade explosive.
I like Mitch. Mitch thinks ahead. I like it.
I'll make my judgment on that after he does blow up stuff and see if it's us or not. You know.
If it's AJ,
Could be a weapon.
Or use it to dig a grave. Yeah. You weren't there when we dug the holes for Marlin and...
could also be a shovel.
We had to use cups and bowls. Took forever.
Well, so I guess it's good to have. How bad that some idiot did not let you go here ever. What are we waiting for? Weren't we just supposed to find the barbed wire?
Yes! Dibs!
And he
People's
just
back
put
pockets,
yeah.
man.
I want those back pockets.
Yeah, me too.
Store all your shit in there. Can only park your car in there. Don't need no parking space anymore.
That's probably very useful in cities, you know?
Oh, yeah. Especially apocalyptic cities.
Well, maybe less those, but you know. Like, in the real world, it's always either expensive or
impossible.
completely full, yeah.
If I remember right, there's a science lab through that door. Maybe there's
I'm
propane
pretty sure
in
it
there.
did say lab door, after
Come on,
all.
help me move this thing.
I assumed that they were talking about a laboratory.
Maybe they were just talking about labor.
Or Labradors. They'll only start. Well, there was noise. I was about to say they'll only
What
start
could be
moving.
fucking Atlantis in
What's
there?
inside?
Like the greatest thing we've ever seen. Just more muertos. Okay. Nice.
What's going on? You alright?
Get out of
Well,
here.
Mitch didn't help.
Scare. That's all.
He just stood there and watched.
Well, what are you supposed to do?
Stab her in the head
Nah.
with his newly acquired weapon.
Who was she?
Miss Martin. Our nurse at the school. She stayed when all the others left.
Still sticks around.
God. She looks...
Handcuffed to the wall. I know, that's weird, isn't it?
Green.
Oh,
Dead.
zip tied, sorry.
barely recognize her.
She's not your friend. She's
But
fertilizer.
someone did that to her. Presumably when she was still alive.
Or
I
Kate.
don't know, yeah, maybe.
I don't think Ruby appreciated what I said.
What we say?
I said she's just bland food.
But that's true.
Well, yes. But people don't like how I view the dead.
Yeah. But Ruby seemed to like her in the real lives back in the day.
Well, yes, that was the issue.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Just need a minute.
Could we
Guys,
get to the point that she was zip tied to a wall?
Not really, she was just restrained. Maybe that happened after she died.
Who would do that instead of just kill her?
Maybe she did it herself so she wouldn't be a danger.
That is somewhat reasonable, but then again, I feel like that's one of those things that Marlon was just like, oh yeah,
Is this useful?
zip tied to a wall, tell people to never go there ever again.
Maybe.
That's an igniter. We can use it to create a spark. Now we just have to find propane. We can blast those motherfuckers to hell.
He knows it. He knows his stuff.
You find anything?
Just liquids.
Actually, I don't know what this is.
It's liquid. Propane is gas.
Look at the board.
I mean, looks like dirty water. So,
Look at the freaking board. There was some. Maybe we can tell what it is. Alright, they've been doing some stuff.
CH3.
Let's see.
Oh wait, H2C. Oh yeah, right. H2C, CH, okay. Wait. H2SiO3. Okay, there's some chemistry stuff on there.
Mhm.
Most of which is carbon based, which, you know, sensible. I believe there's an H missing on the one we're standing right in front of.
Yeah, some stuff is scribbled out.
The H next to the O is missing. Someone, for some reason, put the elemental symbol for silver.
Yep. Yeah. Maybe he was trying to synthesize that.
What was it? AV? I don't know.
And he put the formula N equals M over M.
Oh, yeah.
Because you need that for everything in chemistry.
That is true, though. And then it just rhymes as H2O there. H2S.
Because it sounds scientific. It's water.
Let's hope there's gas in it.
That's the idea. Is it clipping through the metal board slightly?
Yeah, perfect. Here.
He's very much willing to lend a helping hand.
Yeah.
Because he's about to blow shit up.
Good, fine.
And only because of that.
Everything we need. We should get back and tell the others.
We have to bury Ms. Martin first.
Get out of here, little Ruby. Get out of here.
She's already half buried.
Get out of here, Ruby. You gotta be playing, man. We got stuff to do. Ruby.
And she deserves.
Ruby, fuck off, man. For real. I mean, come on now.
Next to the greenhouse she loved.
She's currently half buried within the greenhouse.
Yeah, she's gonna be buried in there. Don't worry.
She's been dead for years.
Just burn it. Whatever goes. Whatever fastest.
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sakes, man, we're wasting time.
Yeah, but if we burn this place down, there might be some stuff in here that we missed, or like the fact that we can use the greenhouse later. Like.
Fine, whatever. I'm not wasting my energy on that thing.
Mitch is right.
Also, we already kind of ruined our relationship with Ruby, so...
Yeah, who cares? It's not like Ruby's gonna be an important one, right?
Probably not. But... Well...
I'll put a stone in the graveyard. Back at the school.
Theoretically...
Ms. Martin loved this place.
There could be another vote, and... Theoretically, it could be swayed by how we interact with people.
Yeah.
That would only be realistically possible at the very end of the game.
Yeah, see, now we got Ruby on our side, but we flipped off Mitch.
That's
so
true.
There's a shift there. I'd rather have Mitch's vote because he seems to be more important.
Well, Ruby seemed to be the one that is capable of medicine.
Yeah, but Ruby you can always dispose of if we need to.
Straight into a fiery explosion of death. Assholes won't know what hit him.
Supposedly Mitch is a fighter, but we haven't really seen him fight.
Yeah, because there wasn't one yet.
And we know that Lewis and Violet are capable of doing that, so in that regard he seems more replaceable.
I want to keep Mitch. I definitely keep Mitch over Ruby. Mitch has a soul.
Oh yeah, she doesn't because
Nope.
she's a ginger, I get it.
Correct.
Hey look, we got our old room back.
And we have our old problem back.
Well, you know.
I mean, it's a school for troubled youth, alright? It's just perfect for him.
Brought you these. I noticed his shirt got messed up when...
He got shot?
You know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where did you get those?
Found
They
him.
were 10s, back when he got here. Should be about AJ's size. How's he doing?
Better. His fever's down. Thank you for carrying him in.
No problem.
Yeah, because for some
Nice
reason Clementine
dreads, too.
all of a sudden was completely incapable of doing it.
I never took the time to mention that, but man, he got some lettuce, man. That's some nice dreads, though, isn't it?
Good.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
They all seem okay
It's
with
true.
letting you stay.
Best Matt in the game.
For
Lewis
now,
right there. Gotta hand it to him.
While we get ready to fight.
Well, you're gonna need me for the fight that's coming.
Yeah. Sounds that way.
Everyone else is okay with us staying. What about you?
It's fine. Well, he gets better.
And after that?
I don't know.
Bye.
Time.
Clem,
Hey, kiddo. How do you feel?
better. Still hurts.
I know.
Hi, Lewis.
What up?
Little dude.
I missed you. Are we friends again?
No.
Relationship status. It's
Get some
complicated.
sleep.
Mm.
Okay?
Exactly. Were we ever friends, bro?
I'm sorry that you're hurting, and it's our fault.
It wasn't all you. Marlon.
No, it was AJ.
Forget it. I should go.
Got some nice lettuce. How does he do that? How does he do that in a damn apocalypse?
Are you? He helped carry me. And
Isn't there any more important things to take care of?
AJ, I was never mad at him. I understand why he acted that way. Why he wanted us gone.
me too.
Let's get a look at the shirts Lewis brought you. Then we'll sleep. It's been a long day.
Shirts for AJ.
No bullet holes.
James was nice.
Good.
I don't like sleeping on the ground.
Me neither.
Well, you know what they say about beggars.
They can or cannot be choosers. It's up to them.
Oh. Oh.
Disco Broccoli. Erickson Sports. Science Dog.
I mean, Science Dog, right?
I like Science. I also like Disco Broccoli though.
This one.
Looks like Tin's boots.
Oh yeah, I think it's the same character.
Cool.
I like it.
This one will work.
We could have showed him all
Put
of
it on
them.
when you feel better.
It's like in Life is Strange.
But yes.
Yeah.
We're getting
The most important choice in the entire game.
Clothing.
Which outfit to wear.
Yeah.
Put out in a second.
If you can't have a hot dog, man, at least pick the next best option.
There's also a GTS option here. Which for some
Are we
reason...
gonna knee someone in the head?
First of all, we're gonna place all the souvenirs we picked
Okay.
up. For some reason...
Are you sure that mushroom grew?
At some point she potted it.
Exactly. It's not a
It's not a
plant.
plant.
A fun guess.
Yeah, it's fun.
Doesn't look fun.
I knew it. How you survive 8 years in the wilderness without knowing?
I like how she just pulls that huge boar skull out of nowhere.
Pretty cool.
No, I think it's kind of boring, you know.
It's pretty good. I'll take it. How does he not know that a fungus is not a plant, bro?
Let her walk about.
Because no one ever had a reason to teach him that.
Bang.
Wasn't survival relevant.
Also, he should have seen one of those in the wilderness.
That's true.
He lived outside his entire life. How does he not know what a mushroom looked like? What do you got in here? New Day?
I would think so, yes. Either that or she just laid down and got up again.
Maybe.
Which I suppose is technically what sleep is. You lay down and then you get up again later.
Right. Yeah, it's already dawning.
Yeah, morning has broken, as they say.
Morning has broken. It's a song.
Yes, it is, and apparently multiple days are going by.
AJ just sleeping the whole time. Alright. Now this is like a CCTV camera.
Oh, yes.
He just got changed to go back to sleep again. What the fuck, bro? Come on, man.
2 weeks later.
Who does that?
AJ has only been ever up to change his shirt.
Who does that, man? Who goes, gets up out of bed, puts on a different shirt, and lays down again? That was low-key the most hilarious moment in the game. This right, it wasn't even intended to be, but come on now. AJ, man, you gotta be kidding me.
AJ?
And he's gone.
Who's raising this dude?
Well, you know who is.
I can't get over that, man. That was way too good.
Wait, is there legitimately a child crying?
Maybe that's just a dream. It's a dream,
probably.
right? Horse.
Stop horsing around.
Yeah. See the number on the room is mirrored as well. AJ, bro, come on. That was fantastic.
Wow. That's...
What?
AJ?
Where you at, Adriel Jeremiah?
Why are we exploring Clementine's nightmares again?
I don't know.
I assume this would be considered a nightmare. And again, maybe she just likes to see the world burn.
We're still looking for little Arnold Jerrickson, right?
Yes.
Alright.
And then we burn to death.
Alright. Hey, he's still alive.
He's doing the gangster crouching thing.
Yeah.
Same one you used to have all the time. About what happened at the ranch.
I'll be okay. Just give me a minute.
He's doing a full gangster thing.
Yeah.
Put your heels on the floor. Damn it. Don't be standing on your toes.
Did you
Bad
have a
form.
bad dream too? You've been having them a lot lately.
We did change the shirt and put a jacket on. And then went back to sleep.
I feel safer like this, not sleeping. I want to stay up forever. I probably could.
No, you couldn't.
No.
Like 18 days. If I tried hard.
18 days will probably be a world record.
I don't know about that. I've never met anyone who could go more than a few days without sleep.
Then I'll be the first.
Alright.
If we were in danger, then
It's on.
Is it bleeding again?
Here, let me help you back to bed.
No. You don't have to keep checking on me. You always say, be tough. So I am. You say, be strong. And I will.
Alright.
All the time.
I raised you to be strong, not stupid.
I'm not.
Shutting people out when they're trying to help you? That's stupid.
Please, don't call me stupid.
But you are.
Uh-huh.
Don't shoot the messenger.
No.
I'm sorry you had to do all the hard work. To atone me.
That's not exactly...
We're doing a language thing again at some point,
I'm
man.
gonna help you more, so you don't have to do everything.
Where are you going?
On patrol.
Patrol.
Alright.
For danger. Bad
Who's danger?
monsters. Whatever you have nightmares about.
I don't love the idea, but okay.
It's not, that's not very good,
Be careful.
parenting skill to just, you know,
Okay,
just let him
I
go.
will. I'll guard you real good.
But then he's out of our way. I mean, come
That's
on.
true. Maybe he gets himself shot or something.
As long as he doesn't leave the premises, there's really no...
Yeah.
Raise a weird kid. No kidding, Clementine. Maybe because you're the sort of person who talks to herself when she's alone.
Yep.
So you're saying people that talk to themselves when they're alone do not make good parents?
I don't know.
How good then that I do not like kids?
Maybe not. You do talk to yourself.
Oh yes, very much so.
That's a fact.
It helps focus.
That's debatable.
Someone's
Ready
tired.
for work today, kiddo? I know you were up late.
Yeah, I went around the school 8 times last night on patrol.
Alright.
Find anything?
No danger. I just found a turtle that I thought we could keep. But it was dead and had bugs inside, so I thought, never mind. It's my turn to be looking.
That was a good thought.
I have other stuff I need to do. That's nothing. It's just
The trick is to make him learn from experience.
God damn it, Lewis. Take this seriously for once in your life.
I've been taking this seriously for fucking days.
For days.
Show us everyone.
He got it.
Over yourself.
What appears to be the problem, folks?
Hey,
I thought Lily and Abel would show up days ago. I wonder why they're holding off.
don't know. All I wanted was more time to prepare, but now this waiting sucks and everyone's on edge.
Need my help?
Yeah.
Well, that's the idea. They're waiting for you to slip
Reach out
up.
on everyone, make sure they're doing
I'm gonna
Should be
put
careless.
barbed wire
On
on.
it.
Thanks, Clem. I should go board up the back hallway, since Lewis isn't gonna do it.
Lewis got more important stuff to do,
Like archery?
like archery, rallying the troops.
Message? Hopefully this at least creeps the raiders out.
That's always good. That's always good stuff to have.
Yeah, probably also smells real nice.
Mm-hmm.
You know, considering it's right next to where we eat.
Doesn't matter.
Wouldn't want to pledge to that.
Yeah, fuck the Raiders. 49ers all day.
Of course you had to
Kings
make it
of the
about-
Bay. No politics. No politics.
Hey, what are you doing?
Test. Gotta see if the bomb will go off.
Just set it off right then and there.
This little thing won't kill anybody. Just gotta see if it'll light.
Yeah, it better. Our whole plan rests on that little thing. If they get in, I'll need you to set the bomb off while I distract them.
Expect the unexpected.
Yeah, something like that.
I read that.
You inherently cannot expect the unexpected.
School used to have them everywhere.
You just can't expect your plan to go
Shit, I
south.
tore 'em all down.
Yeah.
Because we all know that no plan survives contact with the enemy.
Could you? My hands all fucked up from messing with it all day.
He just backs away like 30 feet.
Stand back.
Run!
Fucking shit.
Wait for it.
Doesn't work. Fucking shit.
Keep
I'm
trying.
sure you'll get it. Keep trying.
It's not like I got all the time in the world to play scientist and figure this shit out. I'll figure it out. I just need more
Exactly.
That was the most supportive thing we could have said.
time to think.
He also just contradicted himself perfectly. It's not like I have all the time to figure this out. I'll figure this out. I'll have time. That's what he's saying.
You helped Mitch with his bomb.
Great.
I suppose we did.
Pile of heads. Put them all on spikes and plant them outside. It's a good
I
idea.
feel like it's Halloween.
Yeah. It's getting close in real life.
Well, yes. What else is there to interact with? Fuck raiders? Well, okay.
I agree. Hey, the archer, what up?
I do not know why they plan to have intercourse with the raiders, but that barricade is
Place looks ready for a war.
just
What's that supposed to
middle of
barricade?
what?
What's that supposed to barricade?
Well, I guess it's a barricade you can stand behind to have less angles of attack against you. I mean, it's not like there's holes in there that you could shoot through.
We'll see. We'll see.
It doesn't really provide cover.
He's practicing.
I suppose it's supposed to control the flow of traffic.
Shit.
Oh,
What's going on?
arm.
In
Right.
a few weeks, or days, or hours, the raiders will be here. Burn down our place and steal or kill us. And then it won't matter how much I sucked at this.
The raiders aren't gonna burn anything or steal anybody. We'll stop it.
But you do suck.
You sound like Marlon.
Yeah, he's still hurt.
I mean, not about fighting, but when he was trying to cheer us all up. For years, I sat
He was
around
a
making
goat, wasn't he?
stupid jokes, playing stupid games, while my best friend was left with.
Well, he did sell the kids out.
All the tough
To
calls,
save everyone else.
all the sleepless nights, and eventually,
That was close.
bullet in the head, and I didn't do a damn thing about it. And then when you tried to tell us what he was really like, and AJ shot him, I blamed you, both of you.
Should have just blamed
If I
AJ.
could take it back, I would. I knew that the day you got back.
AJ killed him. I didn't stop it.
He was my best friend, almost like my brother, but the things he did, they were fucked up. I'll never be glad he died. But I understand why AJ thought it was the right thing to do.
Which it wasn't.
Here, you take it.
Are you sure? I mean, it's Marlon's.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, I thought he just sucked at it because of his arm.
Used it to defend
But he just generally sucks at it?
Or maybe he never did it before.
before he stopped. Go ahead. Try it.
Smooth draw.
In that direction, please.
Okay,
This is a mini
just
game.
put an apple on your head
Yeah.
and we'll try this.
I'm totally
I've read about this in the book.
Yeah. I've also read that book. It's William Tell, in case you didn't know.
Can I split my own arrow is the question.
Go full Robin Hood.
Damn.
Sure shot.
Remind me to never piss you off while I'm standing at a moderate distance with a big red
Yeah.
circle painted on my chest. You want to come back and practice more? Just let me know.
Well, how about we take a few steps back and we'll talk again about moderate distance.
Clem, thank you for all of it.
Yeah, that was fairly easy.
I practiced shooting. It didn't seem like I needed practice. Let's see. Are they still there? Are they still there? Are they still? Aww.
Never better guess and practicing, man. Oh yeah, Celador.
Well,
Go shoot. Love it.
what do we have to do anyways?
Rally the troops. Talk to everybody. Get everyone fired up. Jog around the premises a little bit. You know.
Yeah, I gotta stay in shape, man.
Yeah, like you do that every day.
Well, no, but I mean, I kind of should.
I got it. Why not? Why do you not?
Whoa.
What? Weird angles?
Yeah, like if you're getting close to
Yeah.
the door, the camera just zooms in like hell.
Alright, whom's did we not talk to yet?
Because if it kept zoomed out, I suppose it would clip the wall.
Yeah.
We didn't talk to this building yet, the rubble.
Nothing left we can use. Wonder if they ever tried to rebuild it after it burned down.
There's some wood.
Oh, right.
That's a dog.
What are you doing down there, Rosie?
Get ready for a fight?
Good girl. What did Marlon used to do?
He was all the time just sitting at his grave.
Yep.
Rest in pieces.
Rest in pepperoni.
I hope it's beautiful where you are, Brody.
Why are you not saying anything about Marlon? God damn it, man. Game. Don't play with me, game. No, they gotta be kidding me, bro. This game is disrespectful, man. Who would you rather bring back?
Thanks for protecting everyone.
For God's sakes. Can we walk onto the right one? Who the other people be married in there? They don't even have names on them?
I forgot what our objective was.
Walk around and cheer up the people.
We talked to everyone, didn't? Oh no, we didn't talk to. Yeah, right, Ken and AJ yet.
Is 10 also up there?
Yes.
Oh
Do you
yeah.
think Sophie and Minnie might be with them when they get here?
I don't know. Maybe. I'm doing watch, Clem, for danger. Like patrol.
Who's danger?
No,
Huh.
Lookout's totally different than patrol. How so? You don't walk.
Oh,
Right.
That's a fact.
All right.
You ready? We're good.
Back hallway's secure. How is everyone? Okay, or, you know, a total fucking mess.
Well, honestly, it's not perfect. But they're trying. They're doing everything they can.
Trying isn't gonna stop them from getting kidnapped. Trying isn't going to stop these raiders from burning down our fucking
Do
home. Jesus.
or don't.
That's the
do.
worst quote I've ever heard. You don't even.
There
definition.
is no try.
That's the worst quote ever. Who said that?
Yoda.
Yeah, it's the worst quote ever.
I'm being stupid. You're the one
Do or
who
not do,
thinks
there is no
straight.
try.
If you could hear
The
yourself
worst
out.
quote ever.
Violet told us
whoever says that and believes that is freaking retarded.
That doesn't mean you have to scream at each other.
Stay out of this. I have an idea for duffel bags filled with bricks. We drop them on the raiders if they get to the admin building. Willie here wants to use a giant, idiotic swinging log to take out one raider at most. It's completely stupid. You're stupid. You're being childish.
I say bricks.
I'm trying to help.
So help and stop arguing.
Sim is right. We should use his brick trap. It sounds more practical.
Mine's practical too.
No, it isn't. It's exactly the kind of thing a child would think of.
The
Especially
log
who has no idea what he's up against.
protects the entire area. The brick probably just a small circle right under it. The logs probably could go over an entire lane, but for the bricks we could probably put up more of them.
Yeah, of course. There's multiple bricks.
But the spots have to be more precise.
Yeah.
It's, you know, it's a trade-off.
I like the bricks.
Hey, buddy, how's it hanging?
Well, optimally we would have a
Sulking in the corner
log trap that we could
fight
reset
off the raiders.
easily, but, you know.
Working that frown upside down.
You get more annoying every day.
Regardless, I've come up with a plan to make everybody feel better.
Let's have it.
And that plan
Music.
is a game.
Oh,
Yeah.
card game.
Come on, we gotta play.
Okay, I'm coming.
Who's holding out watch?
I haven't played a game in weeks.
No one.
Since that night with Marlon.
Also, how many cards does he have?
There's like 104.
Yeah, that's what it looks like, right?
I don't mind waiting.
Shut up, dude. I swear to God.
You've got a crush on Ruby?
What's up, Asim?
What are we playing?
Truth or dare?
You don't use cards in Truth or Dare.
You do in this version. Everyone draws. Highest card gets to ask. Lowest card.
Oh, he does everything
Oh yeah,
with cards.
we've done that before. Or something along those lines at the very least. Oh my god, it's a minigame!
Dang it!
This should be good.
Ace counts as one, or so I heard.
Marry, fuck, kill.
Bye.
Fine. Marry, flip, kill. Ruby, Asim, or James, that guy who saved you.
Oh my god.
You gotta answer. Them's the rules.
We killed Ruby, or so I've heard.
I would marry...
Who's there again, Ruby? Mary James, probably. Seems reliable.
James. He sounds mysterious.
Funny. You pronounce horrified.
Didn't you say he wears skin? Like human skin? What makes you happy, Clem?
That's the Yulu.
Flip.
Flip, 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 flip.
Flip, flip, flip.
Well, gotta pick a scene. Otherwise, we'll get
Sim.
arrested.
Oh, wow. Wow. Now, that's awkward.
I don't think you're his type. He's into redheads.
Dude, shut up.
Oh, we picked someone who's present. That's,
Killing.
yeah.
This
Yeah, of course.
is amazing.
Ruby!
Wow, poor Ruby.
Obviously, got it.
Kind-hearted Ruby.
That's also a bad question to ask if there's like 3 people you like, so you gotta pick to kill someone.
Yes.
Or if there's 3 people you hate, you can only kill one of them.
And assuming that Clementine is straight,
Bring it up.
that leaves obviously Ruby to be the dead one.
Yeah, exactly.
That just kind of figures.
Have to.
Watch us lose again. Or, oh no, we're winning this time. We have to pick up a question.
And assuming that Clementine is gay, there's a dilemma there.
Definitely a dare.
Because there's only one woman.
Okay, do your worst.
See what I mean?
Yes.
Probably Ruby seems a
Yeah.
lot safer.
You have to ask Ruby for a kiss.
Seriously?
The most legitimate of dares.
Come on, dude, we're helping you with your game.
That's what I thought.
I can't breathe.
I thought I was gonna get slapped.
Well, I think we all learned something about our good friend Asim today. Mainly that he has no romantic charm whatsoever. Shut up. Look sharp, y'all. It's time for round 3.
Ah, Christ.
We're gonna either get the high card or the low card, because otherwise it would be uninteresting for us, because we're not involved.
Dang it, bro! Who does that all the time?
We've been pretty hard on poor Asim here.
A 7?
teasing him about sweet Ruby.
7 is the
Seems
highest
only fair
card.
We mercilessly tease someone else about unrequited love. So, Clem. Anyone here you like?
Nope.
Not really.
Seriously? Like? What are you, 6?
No, really.
7. Thank you.
I've made a lot of friends here, but I'm not sure I have a crush on anyone.
There you go, Lewis. Nothing to tease her about.
Oh, there's still plenty to tease her about. The hat, for one.
Bro, you better not.
Yeah.
You better
We
not.
got that from Lee.
Also, pick the damn bottom card as ace, alright?
Sam, you've got the high card, and the loser is Tennessee.
Damn.
What's something you've never told anyone because you were afraid they'd make fun of you?
You got this.
I think walkers won't always be around. They'll go away someday, 'cause the world goes in cycles, right? Ice Age, Stone Age, some other ages.
Bronze,
So it's
iron,
Mm-hmm.
This
industrial,
age
modern.
Yep.
another one will start.
Digital.
An age without walkers, like it used to be.
Walker.
It'll be better. Why is everyone looking at me like that? Did I ruin the game?
That's...
No, that's a pretty good answer.
I never thought of it that way.
It's a weird game. It's a weird game. Why do you need to disguise it as a game? It's just isn't it just like a question round?
All of you do, but I
Well, there are theirs.
Well, but don't you get to pick? Like you get to pick whether you want to answer a question or
It's okay.
Well, it didn't appear like they could.
Believe me.
Because the person
I
would
thought
just
that's how
ask a question.
but I thought that's how the game works, right?
Well, normally yes, but
Typically,
apparently the card version in their version there doesn't, because
So the other person
that
gets to
was
pick-
like, oh yeah, this seems like a dare. Kiss Ruby.
Okay, yeah, well that's very overpowered to be the
Clementine's got
the high card holder then.
Yes. That's why you always have an ace up your sleeve.
Yeah, that's always why usually you get to pick whether you want to answer a question or follow a command. And if you do, of course, you always answer the question because it's more convenient, right?
Yes.
So in that case,
Because what's the worst that could happen?
yeah, the worst that can happen is you lie.
You maybe want to help me with the
Once they ask, you know, like, hey, are you of Jewish heritage?
I'm sure they'll help.
And you happen to be in 1944 Germany?
It's okay.
Like, no.
Pretty good punch.
Okay.
I'm headed to the bell
Thanks, Ron.
tower. I want to check out our defenses on the back wall before bed.
Do you need help?
Awfully specific example.
But, like,
Always help me.
in a case where you actually would be...
I'm pretty sure the Nazis weren't playing Truth or Dare with Jews.
Maybe they were.
Before one of you
Maybe they
decides to
were.
Chop it into firewood. I've got a project I want to try, but I need a second person.
Wait, oh.
Lewis. Projects. Science.
Science!
Let's see what we can do. Also, you got the best hair. That's a fact.
Well, yes.
Best lettuce in the game. Not even a question. AJ also kind of got the afro going, but that seems too, like, effortless. It's just like that. But
Yes.
But Lewis putting in the work. He got the dreads.
Oh.
Oh, he's doing piano?
So what, I gotta sing?
Christ, please not.
So what about this project of yours?
Seems to be a musical one.
Thought I could tickle the ivories one last time before all hell breaks loose.
It's a good idea. Haven't heard music in a while.
Many people would say you're not about to hear it now.
It's fair enough.
So, how do you feel about our imminent deaths? We won't necessarily die, of course. We could also be kidnapped, injured, maimed, maybe eaten. The possibilities are endless.
I actually feel pretty good about it. The fight, not our deaths, because we're not gonna die.
Yeah.
You have to be, right?
Yeah.
So,
Got
what's
it.
this project you needed me for?
Sounds awful, right? All we need to do is tune it.
Oh, God. You know there's important stuff to be done.
I mean,
When I get the signal, play the A key.
Yeah, which one's the A key?
You know, The A key. Next to the B key. After the G key.
Bro, just write numbers on letters on there, right? Come on.
He'll see if it's the correct hammer in the
That
back.
definitely helped.
Oh no, wait,
Press the
he
pedal
doesn't
while I
because
make
that's
some
why.
more
Yeah.
adjustments. Great, that part's golden. Quick, now blow on the strings.
What?
I know, sounds weird, but blow on them. Cooling the temperature helps set them in harmony.
Really?
I'm pretty sure it's just messing with us.
I think so.
Okay, great. That did nothing, because that's not at all part of how you two done it.
You're a bum.
It's funny. You've done something on like a molecular level. Or maybe you're about to blow on strings.
You're the worst. Ever.
Okay, it was a little funny.
Kinda.
Not even a little?
Yeah, what?
Damn.
No,
Blow on
but
strings.
what?
Are you for real, bro? Come on. Now.
Don't say a piano.
A song that I wrote.
Really?
You write songs?
What's it called?
I don't know yet. There. First time played. You should mark the occasion.
That's how you mark the occasion. You could have wrote it down. Oh, you gotta put a C?
You done tattooing that piano?
Again, you could have wrote
You
it
got a
down.
future in Whitland. Whitland.
All done.
That is a
Carver
fine pair of
Harmon.
letters, if I do say so myself.
CL.
Yes, that's for Clementine and Lee.
Hey, I'm gonna
That's
take
obviously.
myself into a deep hole from which I'll never emerge.
That's true.
Cool? Cool. Time to get serious.
Serious. Wow. You feeling okay?
Not really, nope. Mm-mm. Thanks for being here. Listening. Blowing on the string.
Yeah, making a fool of yourself.
Project, even
Good job.
After everything I put you through. And everything I had to work through for myself. Everyone hears the jokes, the piano, and after that, they stop listening. You didn't.
Glad we heard the piano.
Friends are all we've got. And I'm glad we've got each other.
Question is for how much
Time
longer,
for a
though.
second commemoration. Fist bump?
Fist bump.
Damn right. You also still gotta teach us how to do that them sick threads.
What?
Super Fun Times Friend Song.
Wow. That's
He made that up right there.
And if anytime you want me to stop joking around, just know that I never will.
That's what I thought.
Friends to the end. You're the best, Clemster.
I wonder how many.
Name's got a good ring to it. Clemster. Style, grace, dignity.
Queen Clem?
no problem, Beluga.
I'm not sure if I like that one.
Lou. Beluga. Like the whale.
Clem.
You know how jokes always gets better when it's funny?
Leave the jokes to those of us with inmates.
I have to go. I've got lookout duty.
Alright, look
Well,
up.
you wouldn't want to miss that. Sounds like way too much fun.
It's kind of like patrol, except that you don't walk.
Yeah. That was different. You don't walk.
You don't
It's like-
walk.
yeah. For danger.
For danger.
That.
For danger.
I was about to say that doesn't really sound like he's against the danger. It's like he's
Battle cry.
it's like for danger.
What's up, Arcadius Jebediah the Third? Having fun up there?
He's gonna be with them.
Abel. Yeah.
And he's a
Bad
bum,
dreams.
remember that.
They're all about him, aren't they?
Oh, that's why he doesn't want to sleep
Yeah, he doesn't want to sleep.
because of his nightmares.
Which is not a good idea for a human.
Whoa.
Damn!
That's good.
Damn, son! You getting there?
Well, I do.
Once the whole apocalypse thing is over, he can go right to the ghetto.
Try thinking about something else.
He'd be ready.
Count the monsters.
Shooting folks.
He'll be ready.
Swearing like a sailor.
Swear, yeah.
3, 4, AJ, it's okay if Abel frightens you. You know how to control that.
There's 10 monsters out there. He doesn't frighten me.
3,
But when he
4,
comes here, I call
10.
That's how we count.
I'm the one that kills him. Okay?
Okay.
For real, man.
Really? Yes, I can't promise.
You're already about that stuff.
But if it's possible, you get first shot at him.
Wow.
What? You thought I'd say no?
Yeah? I'm grown up now.
No, you aren't.
How old is he?
Like 8. Like not very old.
Clem, I see something.
Not a walker?
Here, you look too.
What am I looking at? Horse.
Horse. With carriage.
That's not a walker.
No, that's humans and a horse and a
Good
carriage.
job, AJ. Come on, we have to tell the others.
Sound the horns!
Yep.
Or bells, or whatever.
Whatever. Or just have Lewis play the piano real loud so everyone will get together.
I'm pretty sure that's not a thing, playing the piano really, really loud.
Is it not?
I'm pretty sure you can't really control too much how loud the piano is, right?
I mean, piano stands for soft, right? That's what it means.
In case it all goes to hell,
The actual word piano in
you
music.
got no clue.
When the speed of the music is piano, it's soft.
First of
Tell
all,
me, I prefer it to remain.
there's a difference between
I'm gonna pretend
how
like it's
loud it is
the
and how
answer
fast it
to
is.
die.
Yeah, but like
Also,
in general,
I'm pretty
right?
sure there's none that's called
Listen to your
piano. Maybe
There's-
similarly.
Sure, there's piano.
Is there?
Yeah.
We're ready.
You go piano.
We've got at least 4 more people all carrying guns and carts.
Yeah, I think piano means slow, right? Slow, soft, sort of.
They're really here. If they get inside, I'll keep them focused on me. That should give Willie and Mitch time to set up the bomb.
I'll set it under those carts. It'll work. I promise.
Italian.
If they manage to get in, we fall back.
to the admin building.
Exactly. Right into our traps.
They're in for a rude fucking surprise. Those duffel bags will break bones. Easy.
So, any final words of wisdom?
Break a leg.
Let's get it.
You've faced them and won, after all. Well,
Look out for each
sort
other.
of.
Lewis, shut it.
No matter what happens,
Well, that's the only one that's not just motivational but also helpful.
hide now! Omar, I've got him. AJ, hide!
AJ Hyde.
Yeah, no, he's gonna try getting the first shot. Did we have a chance to kill her instead of exiling her?
Lily?
Yeah, like way back when.
I don't know. I think so. We had a chance to tell Violet to shoot her, but she missed the head.
Yeah, well,
Here,
because
so-
otherwise that would give us an advantage now,
Yeah.
theoretically, of having one less enemy.
I mean, eventually we'll need to kill her. I mean, goddamn. Hopefully, should have done it back then. It's fighting time. What's up, my dudes? And horses. He brought a horse in there?
Big target.
Hey, just try not to move or make noise.
How would they have a horse?
The fuck is all this?
Focus. You're just scarecrows.
Yeah, it's working.
Guess they took us seriously.
Spread out.
Can we shoot?
We'll draw attention to ourselves.
Well, I mean, we were trying to draw attention, and then the others planted the bomb. That was the plan, as far as I'm aware. So,
Lily! Move, and I'll shoot!
You won't get the chance.
sniper in the trees. That's how they shot the guy.
Where's our new recruit?
They're not yours!
Yeah, it's true.
Search the yard.
Can we not shoot her? And that guy too? AJ's gonna get him, right?
Clementine moves.
That was
Shoot her.
10. But yeah, AJ might get him.
Oh, that was 10?
Yes.
Yeah, AJ was supposed to get him.
We'll find them, Clementine.
Kill her.
And then
Easy. Easy. What? Nah, bruh. You can't do that.
I know you don't like Kenny Jr., but for Christ's sake, Doc!
You can't do that. Yeah, exactly, Duck. Don't like saying it, but man, what a piece of bullshit.
Shooter.
Well, I mean,
Well, so we take out the sniper first.
well, we weren't shot by the sniper, we were shot by the dude who was sitting right next to
Yeah,
him.
that's what I mean, that guy.
And then we'll take them.
And I don't think you want to kill me. Just like you didn't want to in the woods. Shut up! You can't fucking do it, can you?
Bombs away, guys.
Right now we're just stalling.
You've changed.
Joseph.
I grew up.
Stalin.
I can see that. God, you are just like him. We would
Lee?
have been heartbroken knowing he taught you all the wrong things.
Lee.
That the sweet little girl he protected turned out like this.
He was amazing.
You're right, Lily. I am just like him. And if he saw me now, he'd be proud of who I am.
Yeah, he's great.
Why? Because you pick fights you can't win?
No,
Right.
you do that.
I'm
Yeah,
sure that
she's
the
underestimating us.
sacrifice is worth it.
Get out!
Oh, the cart is for the recruits.
If you won't help me find the others,
Alright.
I'll find someone who will. We recruited from this school before. Minnie wanted to come along tonight to tell you how well she's adjusted to her life, how happy she is. She said she had a girlfriend back here. Friends she missed. One guy who could always make her laugh no matter what. And her little brother. She missed him the most.
That's a lot of details.
Shit. Where are they?
Let me take you to them.
I just want them back. Please.
Take the shot. Yeah. That was a much worse shot than before.
Yes. We should have also shot the guy who was pointing the gun, not Lily.
Yeah.
Because we could have shot her second.
Oh, we blown up the carriage. That's good.
Yes. We would have had enough time to knock another arrow and just shoot her as well.
And the horse goes crazy. That's also good.
That's what they do. Yeah, take out the sniper first.
That's Abel, right?
Oh, right, we should have shot at Lily. I get it, yeah.
Because Abel's for AJ. He used a bump.
God damn it! Mitch! Mitch! No!
Kill who you have to. Take the rest.
For the leg. Why put him an arrow in the knee, man?
Because he once was an adventurer like us.
But that doesn't kill him, though. It does.
Maybe he couldn't go for the head and that disables him for long enough.
Maybe. Yeah, that was long enough. No, I don't think so. He can still walk, too.
Well, yeah, but we're retreating to the trapped area.
Yeah. Start throwing the bricks. That dude is gonna get it.
One of them has a slight limp.
Yeah, he took an arrow to his knee. Alright. Nice.
Yep, that worked.
That was good.
At least that wasn't the only bag we had.
Should have hit, no wait, we're leaving him for AJ. Leaving him for AJ.
Fucking pointless. I told Lily you wouldn't cooperate.
Mollies?
Yeah,
Oh, they got mollies.
he got everything.
And of course, now we're getting separated from... Oh no, I thought we were gonna get separated from AJ. So that he could wander off and try to shoot AJ.
Rocket!
Your friend Lily ain't around this time, so we'll have a nice little chat. You and me. Alone.
Where the fuck you going?
I can't. Stay back.
Does AJ have a gun at all?
Currently, unclear.
Alright.
Where I see someone like you, weak, small, afraid, and still alive, well, bet a lot of folks died to get you here.
Kinda, sorta. Come on, grab a gun.
Oh, he's doing the trick! Go for the legs so you can go for the head after.
Alright, nice.
Dibs.
Dude.
This is Sparta!
Didn't even kick, just
Well,
tackle.
there's also a balcony there which makes it less impressive.
Yeah. I thought we would get this scene too. Nice. Yeah, that's good. Nah.
I mean, we're landing on him.
Yeah.
He's not fat enough for it to be perfect, but I mean, it's gonna work.
It's better than landing on ourselves.
Yes. Or him landing on us. Is he too alive?
That's the ACL.
Hello there, stranger. Who for some reason can't kill us.
Too weak.
This should be easy.
Too weak. See you in hell.
I'll see you in hell. You'll be there for a good long time before I show up.
I don't mind waiting.
Damn. Alright, I see. Alright. Alright.
These are violent times, man.
A lot of times, it's true. Unattended firearm. This dude is a bum. Yeah. Nice.
He's also...
Yes!
Oh. I was about to say he's like a cockroach, he just stays alive.
That's a dog. The horse. Oh, nice. Like we didn't have enough problems yet.
Well, once again, might be part of the solution.
Say, wait, there was another option, bro.
Yes. But she saved us.
But now we got Lewis killed. Are you kidding me? Bad choice. You just made that like, oh god, James, you gotta be kidding me. Gotta think about that stuff.
Also got captured, not killed.
Ah, Christ, dude. Could have saved him. Not the piano guy.
You mean the piano man?
Yeah. Why the fuck would you do that?
Whoops. That is me clicking outside the window. Oh god, I missed that one because there was a head in the way. Whoa.
Right. That was up zone.
I think I wasted a single arrow.
Yeah.
Hope there's no achievement for being perfect. Whoops. Why is the game lagging now? That's not helpful.
Added difficulty. It's like these people at record speed, man. All of a sudden, Clementine is the best shot ever.
It's right.
You gonna aim?
Like, when it shows red, it means I got his head. The fact that it didn't hit 3 times in a row is It's a bit confusing though.
What's up with Abel? Is he dead? Did he escape?
He might just be KO, to be honest.
Because AJ still wanted a shot at him.
Yes. He got his arm bitten off.
That's good.
He's probably bled to death by now if he didn't die of like a shock or something.
Oh, dude, we fucked up, man.
I feel like this could have gone both better or worse, theoretically.
No, we let him get away with Lewis.
Good dog.
Why'd you pick Violet? Did you not see the other option that fast enough or what?
I'm sorry.
What, I had to make a choice. I picked the one that just saved us and also is arguably the better fighter.
How's Violet a better fighter than Lewis?
Have you seen Lewis try to shoot a bow?
That's way more important.
Oh yeah.
Sim and Omar and...
I
Damn it.
kind of fucked. The biggest fuck up that I made was when I didn't realize that the first time we got a chance to shoot, there was the circle around Lily, and I shot at the other guy, Abel.
We don't.
Oh yeah, so, but either way, they both need to die.
Well, yes, but
we've got someone who
of course the game was like, oh yeah, you shot at the wrong area, so it didn't work. Had I shot Lily, she might have potentially, first of all, been dead now, and second of all, maybe Mitch would have lived. Oh hey, look who's still alive.
Bring in the AJ.
We gotta question him first.
Alright. Like we did with the other guy.
End of the episode.
Yeah. What was this guy's name in Michonne, the bad guy?
Oh yeah, the fake carver, what's his name?
Yeah, exactly. Episode 2. Suffer the children. They better continue this on time. Just saying. Just saying, Telltale, you better. Like, you better. We pay good money for this. Yo, you better.
Pretty sure the refreshing didn't help much, but
AJ, well, repenting. You gonna patrol.
You know, satisfied after he got dibs on killing Abel.
And he didn't even kill him.
You left Violet feeling vengeful. She was annoyed when you greeted her sarcastically. Violet was disappointed that you... We were sarcastic? I don't even remember. I like being sarcastic. She'll spend time with Lewis instead of her. Fair enough. Ten felt embarrassed when you pointed out there are no courtrooms. 10 felt hopeful after sharing their belief in Walker Age. Well, come on, I just pointed out there's no courtrooms.
We let Lewis be kidnapped, man. That was the worst decision. Should have took some more time on that.
I'm convinced of what? You felt better when you were... God the fuck. Abel captured. Abel was outraged when you told Violet to shoot Lily. Abel was impressed when you taunted Lily with
at least one of their leaders is down. That's good.
Abel was grateful. Distraught when AJ took responsibility for killing. He was horrified when you described... I like how all of those are negative, but she feels grateful in the end.
Yeah, we helped him bury her, so it's cool.
James felt helpful, and he was
attentive. We gonna see James again, though. I hope.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Mitch is dead, which I believe could have been prevented.
Possibly.
But it's not like we're gonna replay this. Omar was kidnapped, and Sim was kidnapped. Rosie was loyal after he petted her, which was relevant. Willie was annoyed, but...
Yeah, his trap was not good.
And we missed Mitch!
Not a plan, no!
It's also, one of those, it's a Venus fly trap or something like that. Continue, let's see if there is any, like, next time on The Walking Dead.
Oh god, we should have saved Lewis. That was bad.
I mean, we don't even know if there is going to be a next time on The Walking Dead.
I know.
But...
Alright, they better. They better.
It sounded positive.
But will it be on schedule? Will it be the same?
I don't know.
So nothing, right? That's that. Alright. As we said in the beginning, we don't know if and when the next episode will be out.
It currently still is scheduled to be November 6th. Though...
Depends on how that turns out with Telltale.
The whole Telltale situation, that just might not be the case.
That might not be the case. So it might be a little bit delayed, depending on who they actually end up choosing to... Yeah, help them with the episode, and almost like firing the entire office will delay you somewhat.
Well, yes.
I would assume so. We'll have to just sit and wait. and see what happens. Also, I don't know what's going to happen with the Wolf Among Us 2, which was also
I assume that's not happening.
announced. But yeah, if they didn't even start working on that, that's probably not going to happen.
The only option potentially is that a different developer starts like buying up their licenses and like imitates their game style.
I'd take that too.
There is theoretically always a chance that when a company just dies, that a bunch of former employees will get together and found a new company
and do the same thing
and do something similar.
Wouldn't be opposed to it.
I would like that potentially, because first of all, that fills the void that Telltale leaves, and second of all, just maybe if there was someone trying to take their place, they're better.
Yeah, that may be better.
I mean, they just might be worse, but you know,
maybe they're better. And Jared needs a job.
I like to always imagine the best in those situations.
Like, we can't have Jared be unemployed. That's incorrect, bro. Not Jared. So, yeah, thank you for watching the video. We should have saved Lewis. I can only say it again. We should have saved Lewis. That was not a good decision, but we'll see if it's even gonna matter in the future. I hope it does, but we'll have to see and wait. Thank you for watching. Leave a like on the video if you made it up until this point. You're a legend. And subscribe to Trashcan TV if you enjoyed it and are interested in checking out some of our further content. And we're gonna see you in the next one. JJ.
That's it.
That's it.